Welcome. As we begin this practice, taking a few moments to settle into a position that allows your body to be both comfortable and awake. Most often, this practice is done lying on the back, allowing the legs to extend comfortably and the arms to rest alongside the body, perhaps with the palms facing upward if that feels natural. If lying on your back isn't comfortable today, allowing yourself to choose a position that best supports your body. There is no single correct posture. The invitation is simply to find a position that you can remain in with relative ease, making adjustments now that may allow you to be still for a period of time. If it feels comfortable, allowing the eyes to gently close, or lowering the gaze slightly. Taking a moment to recognize that you've made this time for yourself, not to accomplish anything, not to achieve a particular state, simply to practice being present with your experience just as it is. Beginning by becoming aware of the natural rhythm of breathing. There's no need to breathe differently, no need to deepen or lengthen the breath. Simply allowing yourself to become familiar with the sensations of breathing exactly as they are in this moment. Perhaps becoming aware of the movement of the abdomen or the chest, or the feeling of air passing through the nostrils, or somewhere entirely different in the body. Choosing whatever place the breath is most vivid for you today. Allowing attention to rest there for several breaths, not forcing your attention to stay, simply returning whenever you become aware that the mind has wandered, again and again, with patience. Now gradually allowing awareness to widen beyond the breath, including the entire body lying here. Perhaps sensing the weight of the body being supported by the surface beneath you. Feeling the places where your body makes contact. The heels, the backs of the legs, the hips, the back, the shoulders, the arms, the back of the head. Allowing yourself to receive the support that is already here. There's nothing you need to hold up for these next few moments. Simply allowing the body to be supported. As thoughts naturally arise, memories, plans, thinking and judgment, or maybe moments of distraction, seeing if it's possible to acknowledge them with kindness, without needing to follow them, and without needing to push them away. Each time you become aware that attention has wandered, gently escorting it back. Perhaps returning first to the sensations of breathing, allowing the breath to steady awareness, and then continuing with the practice. There's no need to judge how often the mind wanders. Beginning again is the practice. Now allowing awareness to gather in the toes of the left foot. Not trying to create sensation, simply becoming interested in whatever is already here. Perhaps sensations of warmth or coolness, pressure, tingling, contact with clothing, or perhaps very little sensation at all. Whatever you discover, allowing it to be exactly as it is. There's nothing you need to change, nothing you need to understand. Simply resting awareness here for a little while. Gradually allowing awareness to include the entire left foot, the sole of the foot, the heel, the arch, the top of the foot, the ankle, perhaps sensing the foot as a whole. Receiving whatever sensations are present. And if there are moments when very little seems to be happening, allowing that to be part of your experience as well. Awareness includes pleasant sensations, unpleasant sensations, and times when sensations are subtle or difficult to detect. Each experience is simply another opportunity to practice awareness. Allowing awareness to move slowly into the lower left leg, the ankle, the shin, the calf, perhaps sensing the muscles or the bones and the skin, or simply the presence of the leg. There's no need to imagine sensations, no need to search. Simply allowing awareness to rest here. Receiving whatever is here now. Now gently including the left knee, the front of the knee, the back of the knee, the sides, whatever sensations are present or absent, allowing them to be just as they are. Gradually allowing awareness to expand into the left thigh, the muscles of the upper leg, the front of the leg, the back muscles and hamstrings, the inner thigh, the outer thigh. Feeling the weight of the leg resting, supported. Receiving whatever experience unfolds from moment to moment. If attention drifts away, perhaps gently reconnecting with the breath for a moment, and then returning to the sensations in the thigh. No need to hurry, no need to arrive anywhere else. Simply here. And now allowing awareness to include the left hip, and the place where the leg joins the pelvis. Perhaps sensing the entire left leg now, from the hip, through the thigh, the knee, the lower leg, the foot, all the way down to the tips of the toes. Holding the whole leg in awareness. Noticing whatever is present. Allowing the breath to continue in the background. Allowing the body to remain supported. Allowing awareness simply to rest. Now gently allowing awareness to leave the left leg. There's no need to hold on to any particular sensations. No need to compare one side of the body with the other. Simply allowing awareness to begin again, this time with the toes of the right foot, beginning fresh, just as if this were the first place you visited today. Allowing awareness to rest with the toes of the right foot, perhaps becoming aware of sensations of contact, warmth, coolness, tingling, pressure, or perhaps very little sensation at all. There's no need to search for anything in particular. Simply receiving whatever is here now. If the mind has wandered, gently acknowledging where it has been, perhaps reconnecting for a moment with the sensations of breathing, and then returning to the toes. Nothing has gone wrong. Beginning again is simply part of the practice. Gradually widening awareness to include the entire right foot, the sole of the foot, the heel, the arch, the top of the foot. The ankle, and perhaps sensing the foot as one complete whole. Receiving whatever experience unfolds. Whether sensations feel vivid, subtle, pleasant, unpleasant, or neutral. Allowing each experience to be just as it is. Allowing awareness to move naturally into the lower leg, the ankle, the shin, the calf. Receiving the sensations that are present in the lower right leg. perhaps receiving the absence of sensation. There's nothing to force, nothing to imagine. Simply allowing awareness to rest here. Breathing naturally, supported by the surface beneath you, supported by this moment. Now including the right knee, the front of the knee and the kneecap, the back of the knee, the sides, perhaps becoming curious about whatever is present. Not needing to name it, not needing to evaluate it. Simply allowing yourself to become familiar with this part of the body. And now gradually allowing awareness to expand into the entire right thigh, the front of the leg, the back, the inner thigh, the outer thigh. Feeling the weight of the leg resting, supported. Allowing awareness to settle here. If attention has drifted, gently returning again and again with patience. Each return strengthening the capacity to be present. Now including the right hip, the place where the leg joins the pelvis. Perhaps sensing the entire right leg from the hip through the thigh, the knee, the lower leg, the foot, to the tips of the toes. Holding the whole leg in awareness for a few moments. Simply receiving what is here. Now gradually allowing awareness to broaden, including the entire pelvis, the hips, the sit bones, the pelvic bowl resting against the floor, Perhaps becoming aware of the points of contact beneath you. Allowing awareness to move into the lower organs, these vital organs of reproduction and elimination. If sensations arise, allowing them to be present. If there is discomfort, seeing if it's possible to meet that discomfort with curiosity, rather than immediately trying to change it. Knowing you can always return to the breath, not forcing, not enduring, simply becoming familiar with what is here now. Now gently allowing awareness to rest in the abdomen. Perhaps becoming aware once again of the movement of breathing. The rising and falling with each breath. There's no need to deepen the breath. Simply allowing awareness to accompany its natural rhythm. Perhaps noticing movement, pressure, softness, tension, warmth, or perhaps very little sensation. Receiving the experience exactly as it presents itself. Breath by breath, moment by moment. If the mind becomes busy, allowing the breath to become your anchor once again, returning with kindness. Now allowing awareness to include the lower back, the muscles alongside the spine, the broadness of the back body, the places where the lower back meets the floor. Perhaps noticing sensations of pressure, warmth, contact, or areas where awareness feels less clear. Everything belongs. Nothing needs to be different. Simply allowing awareness to rest here in the low back, supported, breathing, receiving. Now allowing awareness to include the entire lower half of the body. The pelvis, both legs, the abdomen, the lower back. Perhaps sensing this whole region altogether. Not needing to focus on any one place, simply allowing awareness to become a little more spacious. The breath continuing naturally, the body supported, awareness resting. Now gently allowing awareness to move upward into the chest. Perhaps becoming aware of the movement created by breathing. The gentle expansion and release with each breath. No need to change the breathing. Simply allowing awareness to accompany its natural rhythm. Noting the ribs and the rib cage at the front body and the back body. Perhaps becoming aware of sensations within the chest. Movement, pressure, warmth, coolness, tightness, or openness, or perhaps very little sensation at all. Whatever is here, allowing it to be just as it is. Gradually widening awareness to include the upper back, the shoulder blades, the muscles surrounding them, the places where the back meets the surface below you. Receiving that support beneath you. If there is tension, perhaps simply acknowledging it without needing it to disappear. Allowing awareness to rest here with patience. Now allowing awareness to travel from the left shoulder down the upper arm into the elbow, the forearm, the wrist, coming to rest in the fingers of the left hand, beginning with the thumb, the first finger, second finger, third, fourth, perhaps sensing each finger individually, or perhaps sensing the whole hand all at once. The back of the hand, the palm of the hand. receiving whatever sensations are present. Tingling or warmth, contact with the body or another surface, pulsing, or perhaps the simple absence of sensation. There's no need to make anything happen, simply resting awareness here. Perhaps sensing the entire left arm as one continuous whole. And if attention has wandered, gently reconnecting with the sensations of breathing. And returning once again without judgment, beginning again. Now allowing awareness to move into the right shoulder, down through the upper right arm, the elbow, the forearm, the wrist, into the right hand, beginning once again with the fingers, thumb, first finger, second, third, fourth. Allowing yourself to become familiar with whatever is present here now. Receiving the experience without needing to compare it with the left hand. Each side of the body may feel entirely different, allowing each to be exactly as it is. And now perhaps feeling the weight of the entire right arm supported. Nothing to hold, nothing to carry. Simply allowing awareness to rest. Now, perhaps sensing both arms together, both hands, both shoulders. Receiving the experience of this whole region of the body. Breathing naturally, allowing awareness to remain spacious. Now gently allowing awareness to move into the neck, the front of the neck, the sides of the neck, the back of the neck, receiving whatever sensations are present. There's no need to adjust your position unless your body truly needs to move. If movement is needed, perhaps making that movement slowly, with awareness. Otherwise, simply allowing the neck to be exactly as it is. Now allowing awareness to rest with the jaw. Perhaps noticing whether the teeth are touching or slightly apart. Whether the jaw feels soft or held. There's no need to intentionally relax. Simply becoming familiar with what is here. Sometimes awareness itself allows change. Sometimes it doesn't. Both experiences are welcome. Gradually including the lips, the tongue resting in the mouth, the inside of the mouth, the nose, the sensations of breathing here, if they're available. The cheeks, the eyes, the eye sockets, the eyelids, the tiny muscles around the eyes and the forehead. Simply receiving. Nothing to improve, nothing to fix. Now allowing awareness to include the entire forehead, the temples, the scalp, the crown of the head, the ears, perhaps sensing the entire head resting comfortably, supported, breathing, aware. Now gently broadening awareness, including the chest, the upper back, both arms, the neck, the face, the head. Receiving this whole upper portion of the body together. Allowing awareness to rest in the experience of the body as it is in this moment. Nothing missing, nothing extra, simply this. Now, very gradually allowing awareness to expand beyond individual regions of the body, perhaps sensing the body as a whole, from the crown of the head, through the face, the neck, shoulders, arms and hands, the chest, the back, abdomen, pelvis, legs, all the way to the feet. There's no need to focus on any one place, simply allowing awareness to hold the body as one complete whole, receiving the body just as it is in this moment. You may discover that some areas of the body feel vivid and clear, while others remain quiet or less distinct. There's no need for every part of the body to feel the same. Whatever your experience is, this is simply how it is right now. And now perhaps becoming aware once again of the breath, not as the only place to rest awareness, but as something happening within the whole body. Perhaps sensing the body breathing, receiving each inhalation, receiving each exhalation, allowing breathing to happen naturally. Nothing to control, nothing to improve. Simply breathing and knowing that you're breathing. If during these moments of quiet you notice that attention has wandered, perhaps gently acknowledging where it has gone, without judgment, without needing to pull yourself back, simply beginning again, perhaps reconnecting with the sensations of breathing or the feeling of the body resting here, again and again. This beginning again is part of the practice. If it feels comfortable, perhaps beginning to invite small movements back into the body. Maybe gently wiggling the fingers, the toes, allowing the wrists or ankles to move if that feels right. Perhaps stretching in whatever way your body naturally invites. Taking your time. There's nowhere else you need to be just yet. As you prepare to continue with your day, seeing if it might be possible to carry even a small measure of this awareness with you. Not trying to hold on to a particular feeling, not expecting the mind to remain quiet. Simply remembering that at any point during the day, you can pause, become aware of a single breath, feel your feet on the ground, or reconnect with the experience of being in your body. These moments need not be long. They simply become opportunities to begin again. When you feel ready, allowing the eyes to gently open if they have been closed, taking in the room, perhaps noticing light, color, or movement, welcoming whatever is present as you transition into the next part of your day. Thank you for taking this time to practice.